With the FPS community craving a modern day title, Farm 51 aims to answer that call with their new game, World War III. With an already established roster that consists of titles such as Get Even, Painkiller, and Necrovision, Farm 51 aims to push the envelope with this new game.
You think you've seen war, but not like this.
World War III is a modern military multiplayer shooter that sets players smack dab in the middle of a global conflict where every nation is fighting tooth and nail to come out victorious, no matter what the cost. This title takes a very familiar approach to combat and shares some great traits from Escape from Tarkov and the Battlefield series. Farm 51 wants the player to feel like they're really there, with these battles spanning across multiple recreated World War locations such as Berlin, Moscow, Warsaw, and many other cities. All this while paying unprecedented attention to the finest of details with these landmarks. With this title being heavily grounded in military realism, it will offer accurate depictions of military uniforms, weapons, and special equipment to bring the player that much closer to the battlefield. The developers also want to make this battle a little personal, with the slogans "Keep the Flag Flying" and "National Pride," as they want players to go into each fight with the goal of proving that your chosen country is a dominant force on the battlefield. Now let's talk about the two main game modes, Warzone and Recon. Warzone will allow players to participate in large-scale battles with infantry, armored vehicles, and even drones. Two teams will take turns attacking and defending fortified objectives, in which the team that holds these points the longest period of time comes out victorious. Their player cap is rumored to be 32 to 64 players, which mirrors other tried and true multiplayer games. The second game mode is called Recon. This is Farm 51's stab at the Battle Royale genre, with players being put into small recon groups that have been left on their own to survive, while simultaneously having to capture high-value targets in hostile territory. Giving the players objectives on top of the typical last man standing goal will definitely bring something fresh to the typical copy and paste Battle Royale mode. With this game mode, it's not clear if it will solely be PvP or like Escape from Tarkov's raids, where it's PvP mixed with enemy NPCs. With customization being a largely sought after staple in the FPS genre, Farm 51 isn't cutting any corners, promising players that they will be able to choose from hundreds of combinations of unique weapons parts, attachments, skins, camos, and paints. This will also apply to vehicles, tactical gear, and military uniforms. As we all know, each player has their own playstyle. Some like to be able to reach out and touch someone's soul from long distance, or others like to be able to get up close and personal and see the whites of their enemy's eyes. The icing on this already mouth-watering cake is that developers boast to have the most authentic bullet versus armor system in the FPS genre to date, adding that there'll be a ballistic system, a weight system, and full body awareness. When I think of full body awareness, I think of the body limb damage similar to Escape from Tarkov system, but we'll see in the future what they have in store. Let's talk about what kind of classes this game will offer, such as sniper, medic, and support. This game in fact does not have any classes. Players will be able to use any gear they deem necessary to carry out their missions. The only role you are required to choose is whether you are going to be an attacker or defender. The developers also want to promote squad play, but there's little detail around that subject. It's going to be interesting to see how they do this, maybe giving buffs or experience points to people who complete objectives with their squad and so forth. One feature that caught my eye was the interactive strategic map that will show the consequence of every single battle. Every bullet fired, every vehicle destroyed, every confirmed kill will affect the standing on this ever-evolving map that is promised to eventually cover the whole planet. The performance of each player is rewarded with resources that can be used to attack or defend a territory. This also goes for each nation, which will be supplied with more resources the better you do as a whole. Off the top of my head, I can only think of one game that did this feature to some extent. That was Planetside 2, where each faction fought to take over the server map, which we all know was a never-ending battle. Personally, I think this will give players another layer of immersion and help them stay in the fight longer, seeing as though they'll be able to visualize what they're actually fighting for. Well, this marks the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Side note, Farm 51, I do want to say you have an amazing, beautiful, ambitious title on your hands, and I hope you follow through with all your promises. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game, or even better, see some in-game footage. I will definitely keep everybody up to date. This game will be dropping in early access later this year in 2018. Also, if you want to stay up to date yourself, please go to the website. I will supply a link down below where you can sign up for the newsletter. Go there, put in your email. You should be good. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is your boy G, aka Glitchscythe. You guys have a great morning, a great evening, or a great afternoon. Much love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.